Hello and welcome to my 2025 Gold Cup Matchday 3 predictions. Who's going through to the knockouts and who is going to be going home? Let's just find out for my Matchday 3 predictions for the 2025 Concacaf Gold Cup. And the first games in the Group D we go to, and it is Saudi Arabia taking on Trinidad and Tobago. If you look at the outlines of this group, Saudi Arabia are on 3 points. Trinidad are on a Trinidad win. Would likely get them qualified depending on what your US do with Haiti. Saudi Arabia looking good to qualify. Just need to beat Trinidad here, which they should do quite comfortably as the guest nations. Salam El Dasari not playing in this Gold Cup, decided to play the Club World Cup with Al Hilal. Bit surprising that I thought you would want to represent your country over club instead of some crappy tournament. Trinidad, they only got the 1 point that was against Haiti the other night in a 1-1 draw, 100th ranked in the world against 58th ranked in the world. Gonna back Saudi Arabia to get over the line as the guest nation in this one and win at the Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. Going to be a party for Saudi Arabia in Vegas after this one. Saudi Arabia to win this by 2-0 over Trinidad and Tobago and get over the line in this one. Backing Saudi to win quite comfortably by 2-0 in this one. And the next game is USA taking on Haiti. Haiti need to win this to get through. USA might rotate their team a little bit. But, Haiti do need to win this to get through, and they got hope Saudi Arabia drop points against Trinidad some way or another, but the goal difference isn't in favour of Haiti, but it will be if they do win this game, of course. USA, after all the slander for Pochettino, they have done actually a very good job in winning both games against Saudi Arabia and against Trinidad. They come up against Haiti side that are probably they should beat, but they might rotate. Pochettino would like to rotate because of the players that are out in this game. Not players are out, they're already through, so they may as well just rotate, and they're going to finish top of the group anyway. USA should get over the line in this one. They probably won't play the likes of McKennie, Pulisic, and all them. Head-to-head wise, they have played each other twice in the past, and USA have got a 1-0 win on both occasions. Go back USA to win this. I'm going to go 2-0 to the USA, predicting both games in Group D to finish 2-0 to the US and them to get over the line in this one and beat Haiti and top of the groups with 3 out of 3 wins on 9 points. Now into 2 dead rubbers as Dominican Republic take on Suriname. Both these sides are out. Nothing really to gloat about. Suriname lost 2 games to Costa Rica 4-3 in that thriller. And Mexico beating Suriname quite convincingly by 2-0 in that one. Costa Rica beating Dominican Republic in the other one. I think this one could be a tight one to call, but I think both teams are shit as each other. Dominican Republic are probably the better side because they have given Costa Rica and Mexico both games. They probably have been quite unlucky not to get through in both of their games. But yeah, they haven't been the greatest side. Have the Dominican in this one, in this tournament as a whole. Just not enough quality really. Same with Suriname. They have struggled in this comp a lot. That is why I'm going to back a draw. I'm going to back a 1-1. I don't think these sides will be playing for a lot. If I could see a win, it would be Dominican. But yeah, I'm going to back a 1-1 in this one and Dominican Republic and Suriname. Suriname to share the spoils in this one and then to both draw, and a bit of a disappointing competition for both. But it was a tough group and probably one of the groups of death. Backing a 1-1 draw between Dominican and Suriname in this one. And then into what is probably a clash of titans in this competition as Mexico take on Costa Rica. Costa Rica have got themselves through, so have Mexico, with the likes of 3-2 win over Dominican and 2-0 win over Suriname. Costa Rica got through a 4-3 win over Suriname and a 2-1 win over Dominican. It's a battle of who wants to be the best, basically. Who will want to top the group? This day will be going all guns blazing because they want to get an easier fixture for the runner-up games. They'll get the runner-up of, I don't know who they'll get the runner-up of, some group anyway. But yeah, Mexico will be looking to win this and get 3 out of 3. Costa Rica are just as good. They have won both of their games, so this will be a tight affair, you would imagine, this one. I am going to back overall. I think Mexico will have just enough quality for this one. I'm going to back Mexico to win this by 3-2. I think it'd be like this Dominican Republic game. I think there'd be a lot of goals in it. Mexico aren't the finished article yet. Back in Mexico to win this by 3-2 over Costa Rica in this one. Into overnight Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Group B, is it? Group C, sorry. We go, and it is Guadeloupe against Guatemala. And if Guatemala can win this, they might just qualify. Panama have qualified in this group already. It's then v Jamaica, but Panama are at red tape. We'll move on to that in a minute. Guadeloupe are out, sadly. Are they out? Did they lose to Jamaica? They did lose. So yeah, Guatemala, they will be out of this competition because I think they base it on head-to-heads. So yeah, I think sadly for Guadeloupe, they will be out of this competition. Unfortunately for them, Guatemala, just as bad, really. They got the win against Jamaica, so that might propel them through at the end of the day if they can beat Guadeloupe here, which is that you would back them to do. You would back Guatemala to get over the line against Guadeloupe in this one. So they would have any notable players. I know Pinto and Herrera at the back. Maybe I think they've played for some teams in Europe. But yeah, I'm going to back Guatemala to win this over Guadeloupe quite comfortably. I'm going to go for a nice 2-0 win in the Shell Energy Stadium in Texas. See, back Guatemala to get over the line in this one and win by 2-0 over Guadeloupe. Guatemala may just qualify. And now it is into Panama versus Jamaica. Jamaica finally kicking last game, beating Guadeloupe by 2-1, but they definitely aren't the finished article with the teams they have. They do have Leon Bailey, Damari Gray, Lembakisa, Pinnock, Amari Bell, and Blake in there. So they've got a decent all-rounded team, really. You would think that they would be doing a lot better than they are at the moment. Only beating Guadeloupe 2-1, losing to Guatemala. They could be in a bit of trouble and could be getting knocked out here. They are looking to qualify for the FIFA World Cup as well for the first time, so maybe they will light their priorities on that, maybe, but genuinely can't see it. But Panama have already qualified. Maybe they'll relax, and maybe Jamaica can get onto winning terms. So yeah, I am going to back Jamaica in this one to get a nice 1-0 win in Austin and beat Panama. I just think Panama might rotate, play a few subs, play their subs bench pretty much. So yeah, but go back Jamaica to win this and qualify in this one. I think they might top the group if they do win this. So yeah, back in Jamaica to beat Panama here by 1-0. And into the final group games we go, and it is Canada taking on El Salvador in the first one. El Salvador are pretty much out, although if they do beat Canada here, they could definitely get through. This is 4-3-2-1. Canada did draw against Curacao the other night, last night, sorry. So yeah, they'll be looking to win this 4-3-2-1. All the teams could still get through. So yeah. Curacao needs to beat Honduras, and I think El Salvador just needs to beat Canada to get through. Anything else would be them knocked out. Point would knock them out because Honduras are on 3. So yeah, I think Canada will win this quite comfortably over El Salvador. El Salvador have got to properly go for it. Honduras are on a -4 goal difference though, so they might somehow sneak in there, but I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to back Canada for a win in this one. I'm going to go 3-0 to the Canadians, and then to get over the line in this one, Jesse Marsh's side have Alphonso Davies. I think they have a few others, Ulasori up front. But yeah, going to back Canada to win by 3-0 in this one over El Salvador and knock El Salvador out as Canada top the group. And the final game in these group stage predictions is Honduras against Curacao. Honduras winning last time out after responding well to the 6-0 drubbing of Canada and Jesse Marsh's team. So yeah, I'm going to probably back Honduras to get over the line in this one. But I mean, Curacao have drew both their games against El Salvador and Canada. So they're a bit of a mixed bag. Curacao, you probably don't know what you're going to get. They've got the Bacuna brothers of Eugenio Bacuna and Leandro. Honduras did respond well, beat El Salvador by 2-0. Very, very good response for them. Head-to-heads show that Curacao won their last game in 2022. Then it was Honduras, then it was Curacao again. These two sides can't be split. I'm going to back a draw. I just think both sides will play. I think it'd be really cagey game of football, this one. I'm going to back a 1-1 draw between Honduras and Curacao in this one. And yeah, I think this would be a very, very tight game. So yeah, backing a 1-1 draw between Honduras and Curacao. Thank you very much for watching my Gold Cup Matchday 3 predictions. We'll be back for the quarterfinals of these predictions. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'll speak to you all on the next one. Take care.